Hello and welcome to Mock. You hear me, Matthew, and we are back with another Skylanders Trap Team news update, a very festive one as it is number 35. As you can see, it's a quite Christmassy look here, very Christmassy, probably going to be the last news update of 2014. Very cool. A lot of the, I mean, think about this. We started this, I think, back in April or May, I think it was. It was either late April or early May, and we've done 35 news updates, ranging from just little bits of news to do with the game to now full on, you know, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, stuff like that. And this stuff does not disappoint. We've got some killer stuff coming up here, so stay tuned for this. So anyway, let's start off. Obviously, wave 3 is out. You've probably seen a lot of YouTubers already with them, and I am no exception because I really want to get them ASAP. To be honest, if you stay tuned this week, the whole of this week, hopefully you'll be getting quite a few surprises along the way. Not to drop any hints there, you know, hint, nudge. But we have some pretty cool stuff. So anyway, let's move on and let's just show off some of the packaging, and we're just going to go through wave 3 again. If you have seen wave 3, you might want to stick around to the end, or at least move around to the end, or just watch the whole way through, as it's very cool. So anyway, first one, obviously Tuff Luck. Tuff Luck in packaging. Looks awesome. I like the green. A big fan of green anyway. You probably see my wall if you've seen any unboxings. If you haven't, check them out, they're in the playlists. But I really like this green. She looks like an interesting character. I actually can't wait to actually see what her moves are, see her in person, see those blades actually, because they really do look awesome. And obviously you see her slogan is "It's your lucky day," and if you're French or in another language, c'est, what's that? C'est un jeu de temps. There we go. My French came in handy there with a nice bit of accent, but there we go. And then we've also got our outer packaging in a nice HD shot there, looking really awesome, liking that a lot. Next one is Blastermind, of course, and his slogan is "Mind over matter." I can't wait to see this guy either, because he actually looks shorter than he probably is. Oh, sorry, he looks taller than he actually is, because obviously his cape is holding him up here. And he's sort of using that to hover. But the good thing is that this is the first magic, which is awesome, because now we can open every single gate except for one. But we'll be getting to that. But this guy's awesome. Nice to see some purple packaging here. Pretty awesome. So let's move on and check out some more. And there is his HD picture. As I said, you know, his cape is holding him up. But again, he looks really cool. Very Chaos-like, I have to say. A lot of people have mentioned that. I can't wait to get this guy, especially seeing this. If you have been watching the walkthrough, then you'll know that you can actually get the soul gem, which is called Lock Puzzle Psychic, and that's pretty damn cool, because I think, looking at it, he just opens the lock for you, so you don't have to mess around going in there, turning the guy around. He just blasts it open. Maybe it's a one-off, who knows? But, well, actually, people who probably have this character might know. And as you can see, the symbol is actually on his chest there. But again, an interesting character. Can't wait to get this guy in hand. And kaboom! Possibly, I'm going to say, maybe the number one in this wave that I can't wait for, especially that cannon. It looks amazing. This guy just looks really cool. Can't wait to upgrade him. Again, his slogan is "Boom Time." And there is his HD picture there, looking really cool with that crystallized Traptanium cannon there. You can see the symbols are on his sleeves there. He's got like a pair of flying goggles, and his hair is going everywhere. And he's also got a little candle sort of flame coming off the top of him. Again, really cool guy. Then we're moving on to the cores, and we got Trailblazer here. Can't wait for this guy either. This guy's pretty awesome. I like him a lot. His character is his actual, well, the whole of him. He just looks really cool. He looks like a furnace. It's like he's powered by coal, and it's like a, not like an actual like Robotronic horse, but it's like a horse that is actually powered by fire. Couldn't think of the word then. And obviously his, well, not obviously, but his actual slogan is "The Main Event." And if you didn't know, well, this is just, you know, fun fact here. But the main is actually the bit that runs down the horse. So that's pretty awesome that they sort of incorporated an aspect of a horse into the slogan. But there we go. And there's this HD picture there, again looking awesome. Can't wait to get this guy in hand. Again, it would have been really cool, I think, personally, to see this guy with a light core. Who knows? And then we also have Cobra Cadabra. Very surprised to see this guy actually coming out now. I was expecting maybe Rocky Roll, but maybe that's going to be the last one. Who knows? You never know with these. They could come out any time. Charmed and Ready is his slogan. He looks pretty cool. He's in his little basket. He's firing his little needle out of his sort of trombone-y, trumpety accordion thing. And you can also see some purple smoke coming off, which is a really cool effect. And I really like the detailing on that basket, so it's going to be really cool to see that guy in hand. HD picture is there. You can see the cloud there coming off the basket. That is pretty damn cool. I'm guessing he might be a floating sort of character. Then we have Batspin. Very surprised to see this one, but then again, it's really cool to see some free delay Skylanders coming out. So the last one then would obviously be Flipwreck. I haven't even got into the next one, so that's spoiling something. Sorry about that, but it does look like a very interesting one. No rest for the wicked. That's her catchphrase there. And then there's a HD picture. Looks, I have to say personally, that looks better. The HD picture looks better than what it does in the packaging. I don't know why, it just does. That one just looks really cool. I really like the sort of gusts of wind coming off there. That looks awesome. But there we go. And obviously I spoiled it. High Five, personally my favourite for the free delay Skylanders. And his catchphrase, pretty simple, buzz off. I really like the wings. Again, an awesome character, possibly to have light core, especially with the eyes, the wings, everything. He looks really cool. Reminds me of Camo slightly as well, I have to say. But I can't wait to get this guy in hand. He does look pretty big. You know, if you were to hold him in your hand. I know some of the Skylanders I was like, oh, it's smaller than you see. Maybe this is going to be the same sort of thing. Who knows? Anyway, let's see the HD picture, which is there, which looks pretty cool. So there we go. And then we also have the double packs. There's only two, so but that's not bad, is it? We got Small Fry and Wee Ruptor. Can't wait for Small Fry. I think he's my favourite out of these two packagings. Let me know though. Let me know which out of the minis, the cores, and the Trap Masters out of this wave is your favourite. So let me know in the comments below. And then obviously Gill Runt and Thumpling. Again, it's very hard to determine this. I wasn't really 100% on Gill Grunt, and I wasn't really 100% on Thingy, but they've grown on me. They have definitely grown on me, and I would possibly say if this Gill Runt was the same as the Series 4 one, I'd have to go with him, I think. Although you have a giant, it's got a massive anchor, so who knows? It's a big battle there. But let me know in the comments below, again with these, which one out of these two are your favourites. Moving on, we also have traps. Now I haven't got all the packaging, but we've got basically every trap which is going to be coming out. So we've got the Totem trap there, we've also got the Snake trap. I'm looking forward to that one indeed. And we also have the Flying Helmet. I don't think off the top of my head there's any others. However, good news is that Kaos Trap has come out, but good luck trying to find it. I'm going to say that now, good luck, because I am trying my hardest and they are going for a high rate. I've seen them as high as £100. £100 for a $4.99 or $5.99 trap, wherever you purchase them from. Yeah, what's going on? Where are the Chaos Traps? I'm gonna try. I will definitely get one, no matter how much it is. I'm trying to get it, and I'm looking on every site, as I have been for these Wave 3s, but we'll see. But there we are, and they've also got, you know, there's different sort of ones. You've got the Undead, you've got Water, blah blah blah. So you'll be able to fill in a lot of the traps there for these guys. My favourite out of these is very hard to determine, possibly because of the green. It's got to be the Snake, followed by the Totem, and joined with the... you know what? They're all joined. That's it. There we go. Let's move on. Okay, so if you are wondering, this is the Amazon.it. They're doing triple packs. Pretty interesting. They're bringing back some Wave 2 ones as well. Full Blast Jetpack, Trailblazer, and High Five are in this triple pack. And then the next one you have Batspin, Frino, and Cobra Cadabra. Couldn't think of his name then. That's another one. As you can see, this is... Wow, that's... I didn't notice that. That is coming out in next year. So you're going to have to wait until next year if you do really want the double packs, the triple packs, the quadruple packs if you want. But it's up to you. Totally up to you. There we go. Now moving on, this is pretty interesting stuff here. Is the fact that we have the next two Eon's Elite ones. Let's just zoom in a little bit on this. It's the only picture I could find really of this, but as you can see, it is Stealth Elf. Nice green packaging. I just sort of keep zooming in just so you can see it a little bit better, a little bit, you know, up close. But that one is looking pretty cool. You've got the bushes in the background. Don't know what happens with the when you twist it, because obviously it's a 3D glass or image. But who knows? We'll find out when people get them. And then also you have Terrafin. Not the one I would have chosen personally. I would have liked to see Bash, and then I would have definitely got him and Trigger Happy. If you are wondering though, I know a few people have commented, but if you are wondering, am I going to be getting these? It depends. If these guys go down in price, I mean, like in the January sales, there's a lot of reductions. Who knows? Maybe the first two might go down. If they do, I'll purchase them because I know that this OP power will come in very handy. And looking at this guy's card, I can see already, if I zoom in a little bit more, you can see that the defense on this guy is full. Like full, you know. So this guy's defense is awesome and his attack is closely followed by that. So that'd be pretty interesting to find out. However, moving on from that, we have some very, 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 very cool news here. Fantastic stuff has just not just happened, because obviously I'm recording it, but found this out, and it's amazing to see these in hand. Now, you may think, well, what about the adventure packs? Yeah, there's two left, and you know what they are. Well, I have a surprise. We've got pictures, and I'm not just talking picture of the packaging, I'm talking the full Monty of, you know, proper HD pictures of everything. So here we go, let's have a look at this. So, first things first, have a look at this. I will be showing you a bigger picture of this though, so don't worry about that. But this is the dark, no sorry, I said that wrong. No, it is the dark element. Light and dark, yeah. So the dark element with Nightmare. Look at that figure, that looks awesome. The Spider Trap, that one looks really cool, especially in black. And then you also have the, I think it's the Midnight Museum. Yes it is, I can see the writing there. This is looking pretty cool and I can't wait to get this. Now if you are wondering when the release date is, I don't know. Now that's kind of annoying, but who knows, it might be literally the end of this year, it could be next year. I'm guessing, judging by what happened last year with Wind Up and his adventure pack, that came out after Wave 3, after Christmas, so I'm guessing this might do the same thing, especially with the triple packs. Who knows, could be wrong, but that's my own estimate on when these are coming out. Let's move on though and just check out some pretty awesome pictures. Here we go. Or just zoom in, you know, whatever takes your fancy, and even more again. But let's move on to the HD pictures. So, look at this one. This is awesome. The new, look, right at the top, new element, new level. Be happy, that's literally what it's saying. The light element here, this is pretty cool. Got a light trap there. Have a look at that trap though, that looks pretty cool. We got the, it's like an owl trap. Well, it is an owl trap, so it's the owl trap. But look at that, night light is awesome. It's I'm guessing it's a he. I'm gonna say it's a he. The face looks like a he. It could be a she, but also due to the six pack and all the muscles, I'm guessing it's gonna be a he. A lot of sun-related items all around this whole thing. You got the its own little logo and all that stuff. But this guy looks pretty cool. I really like that sword, especially with that Traptanium sort of effect on it. And I also like how the Sun Scraper Spire is also sort of see-through. And as you'll see in some of the pictures coming up, you'll actually see that is getting rather hard to see. So maybe that might be in real life. It looks almost like a snow sculpture or something like that. But there we go. And plus the fact that if you look at the very top, you can also see some of the level, which looks pretty cool. And the fact that I think it looks as if you've got to turn on some sort of electrical currents to get it onto that that spire there. I have a little prediction on that, maybe. Very, very. might be there, don't know. But let's move on, and then I'll go through that little prediction thing. There we are, Nightlight. Look at the base. The base looks amazing. I really, honestly, I'm crossing my fingers, everything, that these are going to continue, because if they just do this for one game, that's going to be a big, well, not a downfall, because you've got all the other elements, but it's going to be a bit of a shock, because they're bringing out new elements. You want to continue that, and this is going to be pretty cool if we have 10 elements, possibly 11 because of Chaos. Who knows, we might get a Glumshanks figure. But I like the sword as well in this one. It looks very sparkly, snowy and all that sort of stuff. Can't wait to get this guy in hand as well. There is the the owl trap there. That one looks awesome. And then, as I said, look at that. The Sun Scraper Spire there, almost see-through, but looking really cool with that gold effect there and on the bottom. Really brings out the whole colour and details. And then obviously moving on to a more HD picture of this. Now my guess is this is definitely going to be a female, due to the fact that the head, it does, I know it sounds odd saying this, but it does look very feminine. Mostly because of the fact that it's got a ponytail. Yeah. But you've got that massive sword again. Very interesting how all of them seem to have swords, especially in these. You also have the spider trap and the Midnight Museum thing, which is looking really cool. I'm really liking the look of that. Awesome. Right, let's have a look. There we go. Awesome. Nightmare with, what the heck is that? Oh, it's a horn. It's like one of those things where you blow into them and then the whole like crowd of your army moves forward. You know, you go and they all charge. Very stealth elf looking, I have to say. Looking at her this close and personal and all that sort of stuff, very stealth elf like, especially in the face. And I like the base as well. It's almost like a cloud, but different, very different. And there's a spider trap there, looking pretty cool. And then there is the I was going to say this Sun Scraper Spire, but it's the Midnight Museum. Now, if you are interested in knowing about my sort of hint on what is going on, it's sort of an estimate. I think when you complete the level, because both of these, if you have a look at the tops of both of the towers, they both have some sort of portal thing. Now I'm guessing what happens is when you complete it, especially with the Sun Scraper Spire, and you point all the electrical currents at the centre, it sends out that sort of a message to all those portals to open up, or at least show that they are a certain element. I think that could be very close to what might be happening. I could be completely wrong here. A load of people have made, you know, certain estimates and got them completely wrong. But that's my own little personal detail as to what I think is going to be happening. Very interesting roundup on this news update. A lot of stuff has happened. But from myself personally, I just want to wish you a Merry Christmas from Mock. Personally, myself, everyone else, you know, Morgan, Chris, if you have been watching the other videos as well. But there's a lot of things to change in 2015. I've got a lot of things coming up I want to explain, but gotta wait until then. It's going to be a good year, hopefully. I've got my fingers crossed. Hopefully we've got Skylanders 5 coming out, few other games, but I will get to that in the video which I put out during the... Actually, check out if you haven't already checked out the unboxing. I also mention, make sure to stay tuned for the 19th of December, which is this Friday. A video coming up then, all will be explained then. Nothing super duper exciting, but it's something just to keep you informed on what is going to be going on. But there we go. So thank you very much for everyone who's watching. Make sure to do all the commenting like I've said. You can also subscribe to the channel if you are new to see any more of these. Obviously, you know that I will say I have pre-ordered all of these. The figures and the unboxings will probably be coming this week, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe to see that. As soon as it comes up, it will come to you, so don't worry about that. And also rate the video if you have enjoyed the news update. I will see you guys now in 2015 for hopefully some more news updates containing maybe Wave 4 and possibly other stuff. But there we go. So thank you very much. I will see you all then. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all the support you have given to these news updates, because it just means so much. But there we go. Thank you and goodbye. Enjoy Christmas. Bye bye.